interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the Houston Texans. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Goff going to look to throw right away. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this. And now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of McLaurin. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Looking for Ross again. He finds him again. He's got room at the 30, and he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. This will be complete to Mechie. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Goff throwing again. The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. John Mechie from 13 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Fairbairn good with the extra point.
Just play on the ground, man. That's all. Just chill.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. taken at about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football. And what a nice gain on that play.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Thomas brings it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Jackson now. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Thomas. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. Sly able to put this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On 2nd and 10, Goff. Caught left side by Mechie. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is incomplete. The Texans at 1-8 now on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
To throw again on 2nd down, Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Chase Young, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff under pressure. They got him again. Chase Young, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. (10-7) our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go with the option, coming right. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think his big boys up front, that offensive line, they've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone.
Man, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I don't care about none of that, man. I ain't trying. I'm just playing the game. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose.
After the interception, a quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Goff. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. John Ross, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Texans are in for 6. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Jackson to the right side and complete to Thomas.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Play action. It's Jackson.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he finds McLaurin. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Real quick.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. They got it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th down now after a loss
loss of 2.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Sly able to put this one through. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next. Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Open man is Jordan, the tight end, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Goff on first down. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Texans are in for 6.
Say what? Oh, boy.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, and he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Malik Collins busting through to get him for a loss of 6. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Jackson completes it to Samuel. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Throwing is Jackson. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Tremont Smith. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Texans.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval.
Oh, man. My record 1-8, bro. I ain't making no playoff season.
A lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he
I'm
did
just
there,
playing. I'm just.
I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting.
I feel you, man. I just left the gym and took me a shower when you hit me up.
Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules.
So I'm a little woke.
You're taking on some responsibility, but he was happy to do so there.
These two clubs running through their.
I appreciate you getting up to play me.
It's just about time to get back at it. And for the call of the second half, we go back out to Houston, H-Town, and Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Got his target, Samuel. A huge play there for Washington. 41 yards.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 33 yards.
And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And this is back to a 5-point game.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw there into the hands of Ross.
He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets him a 3-and-out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Taken down at the 42. Second down at 6 now from the 42.
Play action. It's Goff. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Throwing on third. Goff
swings this out here for Cohen.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Goff now looking to throw. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run here with Pierce. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Tack McKinley, the UCLA product, the one who brought him down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Once more, it's Pierce. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise...
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Texans are in for 6. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12.
They all right, man. That shit. I've been getting my ass kicked in this league, man.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Now Jackson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Jackson now. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. Back now in Houston. It's the Commanders in possession of the football, but they trail as we start this fourth quarter. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on fourth. Jackson throw complete there to Thomas. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score. And get the ball back.
Throwing now, Jack. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And Jackson throwing once more. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It's Ross Blacklock who earns the sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Shit, ain't over with.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Good catch.
Will Fuller, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
On first down, it's gone. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From the red zone now, gone. Touchdown, Texans. John Ross with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Jackson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eric Murray. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Throwing now. Goff. He's going to have the hook up to Ross.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
Hold on, baby. Look, bro, my team lost. God, come on, man. These are some pussy ass niggas in these leagues, man. Wow. You said you want to go get a Philly?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go to Little Phillies or go to the Wing Spot place. I was looking at the reviews on Little Phillies, and they keep saying stuff like, I've been saying like a lot of bad reviews. I've been there once, and to the other location once.
That's crazy.
I don't know if I want to go to that one or not. Then it's 12-something lunchtime. All them folks in there. I'm sure.
Yeah. Crazy, man.
Which one do I want to go to? The Little Phillies, that little parking lot be so packed. It's up stuff in that little place. Soon be nowhere to park. Last time I just rolled past there to see. You want nowhere to park.
Yeah.
don't know if I want to get the Philly with the wings or if I want to get the Philly with the fish.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get rice.
That sounds good right about now.
Huh?
I said that sounds good right about now.
Well, rice. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get fries. I think I get rice.
Yeah.
At this one, but the other one, I don't even know what they really have.
Some rice and some chicken right now. Woo!
Mm-hmm,
It's seasoning up good, man. I just been eating that fruit though. That's all I've been eating. I might make some noodles, but I just been eating the fruit and everything.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I had
And
went.
chicken and yellow rice, you make people put that all together in the oven together.
Oh yeah.
That'd be good in when them pans cooked together.
Yeah.
What you was gonna say?
No, I was just about to say I had went to the gym and worked out. Came back home. And took a shower and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How long you stayed in the gym?
Yeah, probably like 30, 35 minutes. I ain't do much. Cause
That
I don't
don't
wanna,
matter too.
yeah, I don't wanna overwork myself. I just, got to gradually get back up in there.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that. 30, 35 minutes ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had so many people at work yesterday. I sent so many people home.
You say you sent some people home.
Yeah, it was a lot of people at work yesterday. Like a lot of the kids, they work like 5 to 9, 5 to 10. So, and then it was a lot of people at work. I sent probably like 3 people early home. Sent some at 8 o'clock. Sent some home about 10. It was just so many of them still that had been there because the kids. He'll have them come in 5 to 9, 5 to 10. So some of them will be working day shift and a little bit of night. So I let a lot of them leave early.
Yeah. So
I think I'm going to go to Little Philly.
y'all had a club up in there. Y'all was in there clubbing.
Yeah.
That would have been one of the nights to have all the music playing and everything.
You doing what now?
That's it. That's it. That would have been one of the nights to have all the music playing and everything.
Y'all just playing on music when I'm there like that. Well, they play it when Tom is there. Sometimes he'll have his phone playing on his, but they don't be like the stuff he be playing because he be playing the stuff that me and you used to hear back in the day, type of music around our time. And they be like, they want to hear a young boy and some, I don't know what they be listening to. That's kind of stuff they be wanting to listen to. Blue Cheese and I don't know who he rapper name is, Young Blue and well, I have to this parking lot gonna be saying like, hey, and if it is, I'm making a U-turn and coming out this way. This way will be parked too though.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I find myself was gonna leave the house about 11:30 or something and set that alarm. I had set my alarm, but it went set it off and went right back to sleep.
Yeah. They're gonna be out there having fun. Enjoy yourself. Try something new. Be adventurous. Yep.
Well, we had a trip together.
Yep. But I'm saying on this one, be adventurous. Do something you normally wouldn't do.
I don't care if it's small in the area or whatever. You know, just going somewhere. We're planning for our adventure, but we on the adventure.
Because they're going to have zip lining and all that stuff. And
You say what now?
I think they're going to have zip lining and all of that.
That's what's going on.
I said, I think they're going to have a zip line.
I've been zip lining before.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm really cold. I'm that group. The zip line fish on things. We have videos.
It'll be crazy. I go skydiving one day and fall in love with it.
You probably would.
Cause I'm like, I be dreaming that in my dreams I can fly.
Oh, you did say that.
So why the hell I won't jump out of plane?
I think you'll like it. Skydive was pretty cool. Yep, you'd be surprised. You might be like, I'm doing my, you might be like, this is going to be my last and only time. You might be like, okay, that was cool. I'm like, skydive again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thinking I'm too big. Get one of their menus.
Yeah.
Stop together, do a call.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe it.
I wanted.
242. Hut, 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 hut. He sound like a quarterback. Right, he sound like a football player when he said that. 242, blue 38. Hut, hut, hut. Blue 42. Hype.
You're right. Oh my goodness, that's funny.
That boy trying to make sure they hear that shit. Can't nobody say damn they didn't hear their order being called.
You gonna hear that shit.
Yeah. You gonna be standing outside and hear that. See, that's what I be doing when I work with people. When they be doing certain stuff. I said when I work with people and they do certain stuff, I mess with them about it.
I mean, they make it fun.
Like if I would have been working there with him, I would have been like, nigga, we ain't playing football in this motherfucker. Like, yeah, that sound like you about to goddamn throw the ball to a receiver or something.
Yeah, about to put a bus out last so that's funny.
Yeah, I done met some cool ass people along the way.
Like in the workplace.
Yeah.
They make that day go by really smooth.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Let me make sure I don't get mine 226.
Hell, I kind of want some damn American deli. That's what I'm saying. My ass done went to the gym. You in the damn restaurant. It making me think about American deli.
So it's Oh, shit. That made me like, because I don't think about no feelings. He made me think about it the other day. He said he made one at home.
Well,
I wonder if it came out good.
Well, you were thinking about the Bronx?
No. The Bears.
Huh?
The Bears. Everybody touching the ceiling.
Real low. The ceiling real low in there? Somebody got that ringtone going off in there.
Yeah.